I should be live. Hello, world. I'm not um, nervous or anything. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Today is Monday, and I'm starting a brand new Novena of Livestreams. Why? Because I need to learn how to talk to people in a live chat. Um, because uh, because that's an important life skill that everyone should develop, right? Question mark. No, certainly I want to develop it because I'm trying to learn how to do a live game show on the internet, right? Um, so big part of that would be able to talk to people that are watching and make sure they have a good time. So we're going to do 9 straight days of live streams, and I'm going to be exhausted by the end of this. And I meant to start this at like 10 in the morning, and I've just been procrastinating all day long. But the plan is to do this now. So let's just dive into this. The idea is I've got I've just got like this many thumbnails to make. Wait, that's more than 8, isn't it? Or 11 minus 2 is 9. Okay, we've got 9 thumbnails to make. That makes sense. It's a novena. I already did the one for this stream, so we're making good progress. We're already 10% of the way there. Great. So, if you want a quick tour of the different live streams I'm going to be doing during these 9 days, it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. We've got every single day I'm going to do this thing on Twitch. It's a game called Amnesia, and it's a horror game because that that everybody likes to see other people get scared. It's going to be lovely. Today I'm doing GIMP. Tomorrow I'm going to be building up a budget. Uh, these two are really nerdy. These are both Excel projects, so bear with me. But I'm going to build up a budget. Like so often we talk about building down a budget. Like I know how much money I'm making, and I need to figure out uh, how much money I can put where. Okay, that's important, and that's a good life skill. Um, but I'm going to use Excel to show how to calculate like how much money should I set as a goal for how much I should make. Does that make sense? Building up to that's important information in our lives. Also, there's this challenge that I found in Excel. How many times? How many times do we need to do a perfect shuffle of a deck of cards to get back to the original? What does that mean? We'll get there. Don't worry about it. It'll be a modeling experiment and lots of fun. I like Excel. So if you like Excel or know people that like Excel, send them my way, and we can play with Excel together. On day 4, on Thursday, I'm going to do this thing called The Shadow, which is a story that I'm writing. And this is going to be chapter 2. I did chapter 1 a little bit ago, about a month ago, and it went over really well. So I'm excited to release chapter 2 on Thursday, and that'll be on my main channel. On Friday, this is actually what I'm most excited for of anything. Uh, we're going to do a stream called The Problem of Evil. This is going to be with my friend Spencer. He's a great guy. Hold on, I have a picture of him. This is Spencer. Doesn't he look nice? See? He's good. It's good with me. Oh, that's not Spencer. This is Amnesia. And we're going to talk about the problem of evil. He's agnostic. I'm Catholic. And it should be a good talk. Yeah, that's the plan. Then there's a game where I'm gonna invite some friends to come play with me, and it's kind of like the Mafia. That Mafia game that you play at camps and things where you don't know who to trust. Same idea. There will be 6 of us, and 2 of us will be infected, and we'll have to figure out who is evil and try to survive. On Sunday, I'm gonna rest. I'll still do the Amnesia stream, but I'm gonna rest um, and just do one stream that day. On Monday after that, I'm gonna play Fortnite with some friends and just get completely murdered. And on Tuesday, as the grand finale, especially since this whole thing is to help prepare me for the game of favorites, I'm going to invite everyone to help come up with prompts for the game of favorites. It'll be a lot of fun. And that'll be more like a Q&A and very casual style. But today it's not so casual. I mean, of course, you like whatever you want to say is more important than what I've got to say. So let me know what your thoughts are and things. But I do have a lot of work to do today because we've got 9 thumbnails to make. It's 3:30 in the afternoon and I've only done one so far. Well, that's lovely. All right, so let's just dive in. The first one is going to be Amnesia. And this is a Twitch banner, so this is going to be a little bit different than normal. How big should this be? I looked up what's typical in Twitch. This person is saying 22556 by 1440. I don't have very good sense of what sort of vision I want this to look like, except that I'm rebranding my Twitch to look completely different than it used to. In fact, here, what if I'll show you my, I can show you Twitch. This is going to be where we do Amnesia. And this is all, oh geez, why, geez, stop it. Shut up. Well, fine. You don't need to watch an advertisement with me. Okay, but we need to create something so that if somebody comes and visits my Twitch site while I'm not there, they know who I am, they know what's going on, and they know to come back. Hopefully. That's the goal. Hopefully it's attractive enough that they'll want to come back. So first of all, let's bring in a logo. I think this is the one I normally use. Boop, boop, boop. Great. Yeah, that's the small version. Can you believe it? We're going to make this much, much smaller. You probably can hardly see this. I wonder if there's a way. It's really small for you. Like, you can't really see the text of anything. Okay, so I'll just, like, very much describe what's going on, and it'll be great. All right, so I'm going to make this, what, 75% of what oh, hold on, like, closer to, like, 25%. Let's go down to 25%. Wow. Still make that a lot smaller. Let's try 10% of this. That didn't work. That didn't work at all. Oh, there you go. There you go. Oh, it just disappeared up there. Okay, great. 25 looks great. We'll bring it down. And what sort of background do I want? Certainly not white, because that looks intense and horrible. What do I normally do? Oh, I know what I normally do. I normally have like a... plain background here. Let's bring this in. Oh, this is actually not what I want. GIMP. This is a GIMP image. I don't want everyone to see everything on my computer. That was a mistake. That's fine. We're gonna bring in my standard background that I use for like everything anymore. It came from, I was doing a group presentation with some people once upon a time, and we needed a background for our PowerPoint, and so I created this. I'm pretty proud of it. Thank you very much. I think it turned out pretty well. Okay. So we want this to be 2556 by 1440, thereabouts. A little bit bigger. There you go. There you go. Now we've got a background. And here's my logo. We can make this a little bit smaller again. Why don't we make this like point? Well, actually no. Do we want this smaller? What do we... All right, let's just get the elements in, and then we can play with things afterwards. Oh wow, it has literally nothing. See, I just got a black screen. I used to play Borderlands, and yeah, I was trying to do achievement hunting, and it was a mess. Um, I don't think I'm built to be an achievement hunter. I should save before things, crash because karma. So this is called amnesia. And we can grab our thingamabob and add alpha channel, and we'll scale this up a little bit so it looks better, and we'll bring this ooh, well, isn't this dark and mysterious, and why isn't it working? That's bizarre and weird. Oh, because sometimes it does that. This is called GIMP. I don't know if you've ever heard of GIMP before. It's kind of like Photoshop, but it's free. Photoshop is, I mean, I think most people would argue that Photoshop is a more robust program. But this one is free, so that's kind of handy for someone like me. Amnesia is a fairly famous horror game. I've never played it, but I've heard that it's good, and I think that it's kind of one of those landmark video games in the horror genre. So that will go well. And I have 0 composition skills here. Looks like this wants to go. Looks like this wants to go this way. This blue background actually is doing nothing for me. So why don't we try something else? Why don't we bring this up, and we'll turn this black, and we'll turn this into something else. Like we'll copy that, and we'll do this. You ready? We're gonna select. Oops, no. We're gonna bring this out into the middle of the screen so we can play with it. Then we're going to select it all, and then we're going to come up here and shrink what we have selected. No, yes, no. We're going to feather it up by like 30, and invert what we have selected. You see what I'm about to do here? Maybe. And delete. No, I wanted more. We need a bigger. We need to grow. Let's try that again. Great. That kind of works. Okay. That looks better. Like this really isn't special, but I feel like this looks much, much better. We're going to select all of this, create a new layer. You know what's really in nowadays? It's so cheesy, but just like white outlines. Oops. Watch this. That was too much white outline. Okay, so we'll bring it down like 15 pixels. So now we've got a 10 pixel white outline, and that looks great. Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it just like wonderful? And we can then, we're going to merge those 2 layers so that we can just rotate them a little bit. I wonder if anybody's watching. Say hello if you're watching. It'd be great to know I'm not alone. Great. Dark Descent. First playthrough. Get all of those. What would you call them? Buzzwords that convince people to come hang out? First playthrough. And And maybe we should give this a different color, huh? What would be a good color that would go with this? I've got an idea. All right, so we're going to take our color wheel, and so we've got this color. That's one color. Remember that. That's about here on the color wheel. And we're going to bring in this color. Oh, that's like right there. All right, well, that doesn't help us at all. So what I'm doing here is, like, say we have this color and then we have like this color, then what you can do is you can use shapes like, okay, so you could either bisect that, or you could and choose this color right here, and that would fit really well with this color and this color. Or you can go to the opposite side and then pick here, and then from within the triangle just pick something in here. And those colors usually all work together well. But it seems to be trickier with this. What's this? Oh, that's nothing helpful. Gosh. All right, so we'll just go like directly opposite. And we'll get this. We'll get this. We'll get this. This will be good. Oh shoot. Right. I didn't actually select all that. So wait. We're over here, so we need to come this way. Let's try that. All right. Well, we can work with this. We can work with this. So what we're going to do is we're going to do an alpha to selection thing like we did before. And now we're going to create a new layer. And this layer, we just want some jiggity jaggedy like this, like this. We're going to come like this. And that'll be great. We're going to bring our brush tool, and that, well, I mean, that's not super helpful, but that's fine. And then there's some jiggity jaggedy. Nice, beautiful, great. And then we'll get the opposite color. Ooh, see, some real gross. Whoops. But we want more like opacity here. And I wish this was a little bit more, you know what we want? We want a little bit more saturation. Just a little bit more pop. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Oh, and we've got the opacity way down. That's why it's not doing anything. First playthrough. There you go. Yeah, that kind of works. Yes? Yes? Question mark? Bring down the size a little bit. And then we can smudge this all around a little bit. Ooh, no, that didn't do what I want at all. We can blur this all up a little bit. And I'm gonna say that was a win. And we're gonna make this new layer underneath. And you know what we did before? We're gonna freeze our computer. This is awful. Are you frozen? Are you fine? Oh, I don't understand. What's wrong with you? Why you gotta be like this? I don't understand. Why don't we save? And then you feel safer, right? Why? What are you trying to do? I don't understand. It won't let me drag this. It keeps glitching on me. Alright, well, we saved it, so that's good. So why don't we just do this? We'll just close, and then we'll open. and beautiful. We're back where we were. Great. And we can just bring this. No. Hmm. Hmm. I don't understand. Can we do it like this? Yeah, we can do it that way. That's really weird. All right, fine. I don't know what's going on. That makes me nervous for the future. But that's fine. We'll just keep on going. So we're just gonna create a little stroke, um, like 10 pixels of this white stuff going on, like we had before. 10 pixels is too much. Great. Shrink it by 5 pixels and try again. I don't know. That didn't actually work how I wanted it to. Let's bring the contrast up. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Look at that. And the brightness down. That looks super, almost good. Let's play with the. What do you think? I could really use some feedback. Um, meh. You know, we have room to grow in the world. That's what I'm learning. Let's make this a little bigger. Like that or so. And yeah, I know. And we'll get rid of this layer right here, and instead we'll move this up. That's a little bit not what we want. Would you, there you go, thanks. We'll move that in like that, scale it, and we'll write streaming daily. May 14 through, how long am I going on for? This is 6 days, 7, 8, 9 through the 22nd. Great. May 14 through 22. All right. Is this the most beautiful thumbnail in the world? No, certainly not. Is it going to work? Yeah, I think we'll be okay. We'll be just fine. Why don't we put this in italics? There you go. This looks so amateur. That's great. Right, guys? We're, you know, I mean, there's worse things I've done in the world. Oops. Oops. I've also got a secret plan as seen on YouTube. What if we add this in? Oops. And put this in some spot so that people are thinking that, you know, like, oh, this is an important person. Obviously, he's a YouTuber also. Lotto bold. Whoops. Lotto bold. Great. Give that some style or something. See, people won't actually see that because that ends up like way down here. And so it just kind of gets hidden. So we'll just bring this down like that and bring this down, bring this up like this, and bring this over this way, and this one up here we can bring down this way. Yes. Yes. I want to do this. I'm not entirely satisfied yet. We're going to create a new, we're just going to like create some little things that kind of highlight the text in different spots and make it a little bit more pizzazzy. So we're going to get some gray here, and we're going to feather this by like 25, and we're just going to fill that in like that and bring it down like that. There you go. What do you think? And we can do that a few times. We can do that for this one, and feather by 25. Whoa. That's not what I wanted. Oh, it's because I have the select tool. I thought I had the paint tool for some reason. Select, feather, great. Thank you very much. And that's good. That's good. Oh, I'm doing this all in the same layer. That was silly of me. Oh well. It is what it is, I suppose. It'll work just fine. No. And like that. And bring this down like that. It's just me, or does it look much worse down here? That one doesn't work at all. Yeah, we're getting rid of this part right here. This part right here is not helping. Nope. Delete. Nope. Not delete that. We'd want to delete this. Great. And the background, as you can see, it's not where it needs to be. So we'll just fix that up real quick. Great. Is this beautiful or what? Oh, we're going to call that a success. Looking it over on this other screen. Looking on this screen. Looking at you. Yeah, all right. So at some point, someone's going to rewatch this and say, Peter, your thumbnail looks like it could be better if you did this. And I'll be like, oh, yes, thank you. I need help. But I think we're in business for now. Great. Hey, look at this. Look at this. Boop. All right. How much money? How many of the monies do you need to make? I'm so excited for this stream, honestly. I might be a nerd, but that doesn't matter. So how was I going to do this? I was going to use this picture, I think. It was this one. Yes, I definitely want this second one. No, hold on. We're going to I want a new thing. I want to do a new thing. All right, bring this into GIMP. Look how great. See? Doesn't this guy look excited to figure out stuff? We're also going to need this thing right here, and I'll show you what we're going to do with that in a second. I don't understand why the settings are off somehow. Okay, we're going to just restart GIMP because this is bugging me. Yes, I want to save changes to this. Where was I putting this? I was putting it in P-Tony thumbnails. And this is a new one. This is how much monies. Great. How much monies. Great. Close that. Open it back up. Whoops. Oh. And we're in business. I sure hope. Sure hope. I need to eat. I haven't eaten like anything all day today. Oh well. All right. So while that's thinking. Oh, all right. It's done thinking. All right. Open. Recent. How much monies? Great. So now what we've got to do is, oh shoot, look how pixelated that gets. Great. We got to cut myself out of this. First, we're going to add an alpha channel, and we're going to duplicate it because I always like to have a copy. And now we're going to just free me from the mess of papers. Come along. Oh, that was, I sort of got it. We'll just clean that up. And I think we're done. I mean, not really done. All right, so there's me. And how effective is this tool going to be for me today? This is always the question. How helpful is the magic tool going to be? It's working okay so far. I don't want you to select transparent things. Great. Nope, that was bad. Maybe this? No. All right. This looks like I just have the wrong colors to be working with, and I'm going to have to do a lot of this quite manually, which is rather unfortunate. That's going to be a mess. We can subtract out. I just need to, like get rid of all the garbaggio from around. Great. That one worked out. This one's not going to work very well. This has potential. We'll bring the threshold up a little bit. Come over this way. Looks like it wants to chop off a little bit of my leg, so we'll take my leg back. It looks like it already chopped off a bit of my leg. Yep, looks like I chopped off a bit of my leg. Oops. We might have to fix that somehow. Poop. All right. We'll get this paper out. All right. So my vision is I'm just going to be sitting in a mess of papers, but I want to make the mess of papers bigger. Does that make sense? So first I need to cut myself out of the mess of papers, and then we're just going to make the mess of papers like, I don't know, humongous-ish. All right, we're halfway there. And you see all this? That's going to cause us a lot of grief. At least a little grief. All right. I've seen people use the tools that they have in Photoshop, and it's so much faster. Oh well. So if anybody wants to give me a bunch of money for Photoshop, I would not complain. I don't think I'm that big yet, but one day I can live off of my viewers, hopefully. Can I live off of you guys? Would you do that for me? All right. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. That's one side. Yeah. See? Right down there. I definitely cut off part of my leg. So, I wonder, is there a way to... Yeah, okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I'll take this right here, this selection right here. I'll copy it, and then I'll come up to this place, and I'll paste it. That didn't work. That, delete. Okay. This, I thought for sure I want to cut. Why don't we duplicate again? I want to cut. Then we can come up here and we can paste. There we go. That works. I want to anchor you. Perfect. See? All right, magic. We have fixed it. Oh, look at all this gross stuff. Great. So now we'll come along this way. So rather intimate view of my leg. Oh, good. They're shorts. We're safer now. That's my arm. And isn't this beautiful? We're just completely, whoops. Shoot. This is why people normally use the path tool, huh? Because if you make a mistake, it's not as big of a deal. Although I wonder if I could have just dragged one of those anchor points. Oh well. What's done is done. Ooh, I'm really hungry. Should have eaten before this stream. I had a hot dog today and a cup of coffee and a Lara bar and water. These are not wise choices that I have made with my life. But it's hard to, I don't know, does anybody ever feel like sometimes I'm just not motivated to figure out what I want to eat? And it's really hard to work around that because the longer that I am in a place where I'm not eating, the more I run low on energy and the less motivation I get. And then eventually I'm like, I've gotten to some pretty awful places where I just I'm kind of dying of exhaustion, you know? And this is how I live my life. Geez, I can hardly tell the difference between these two. Some fancy magic tool would have a real hard time. that? Oh, that's the other part of my arm. All right. All right. All right. We'll come back in a second to that. Let's just grab all this and get rid of it, and we'll come over this way. Oh shoot. We'll reset our tool, and we're almost there. Almost there. Can you imagine? I don't know. I mean, I suppose someone who does this full time, like Photoshop and image editing. To me, this just seems like the most tedious work, but they probably have much better tools and are able to do much niftier effects. And the better you get at it, the more you're able to see kind of the fruits of your labors. So I suppose I could, I suppose a lot of people could get a real kick out of it. All right, it's beautiful. Look, there I am. I do this every week. It's so much fun. What do I need to do now? Oh yeah, oh, that's kind of trippy. Yeah. Um. Oh, I wonder why the lighting is so different. That's weird. Because this was like the same shot. But there's subtle differences. I don't remember moving the camera. Why are there those differences? I obviously moved this piece of paper, so that's embarrassing. But the colors are different. Okay, well, why don't we try to get these colors to match real quick? I like, actually, you know what? Scratch that. We're going to create a copy of this and play with this because I like the brighter colors more. So we're going to try to match that. Bring up the bright, oh, that's bringing down the brightness. Bring up the contrast. Bring up the brightness and the contrast. Does it look like I'm in the same room yet? More so than before? Might be too bright now. Oh gosh, this is so trippy. I need to stop looking at myself over here too, because that just makes me know that it's all fake. But that looks about right. So great. So now what we can do is we can simply just scale this way up. Make this like 2.5 times the size. Oh. And we're on the wrong. Obviously we are. Okay, fine. But same idea. We're gonna make this times 2.5 and scale it. And it'll think for a bit. Yeah. How many perfect shuffles? I don't know if I took a picture for this one. We might have to just do these other ones. And I'll figure out when I do that. I don't know. All right. Oops. Cancel. Let's move you up like this and there. That that look like, you know, kind of a mess? Except now, I'm a dwarf. So all my color matching was kind of for nothing. Because this piece of paper is as big as I am. So that's not obvious at all. That's fine. Um, kind of works. Kind of works. All right, we'll try a new layer because everyone knows that the way YouTube works is you give everything white outlines. Maybe I should find a new meta. That could be good. As long as it's attractive and it sticks out. And look at all this ugly nonsense that's everywhere. Isn't that beautiful? It's not as much as I thought there would be, honestly. Alright. So how's everyone's summer going? Is it wonderful and lovely? And a dream come true? And what is that? Is that from... Wow, that's from the floor. That's just garbage on the floor. Okay. Oh shoot. I think I messed up. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Everything is better now. Alright. Go away. I don't want to talk to you, Microsoft. Great. So now we need a title. I'm so bad at titles. See, now I just look so small. What if we... Okay, so we have a backup. What if we make this guy a little bit bigger? Thanks, guy. There you go. And then, ooh, this will be fun. We're going to duplicate this. We're going to way raise up the contrast just to make things look more dramatic. That didn't work. Why didn't that work? Oh, because there was something else on top of it. I said up. Well, that's a little bit much. Maybe I want like 0 contrast. Well, not quite 0. Is that better? It's such a busy thumbnail. Oh well. Oh well. This is just practice. Let's play a game real quick. You guys ready? Alright, I need a break. I'm going to click this button and this button. That's a good button. And this button's a good button. That's a good button. Alright, my little people. They're fighting a war for me. And we'll see if they do anything. Alright. Okay, we're gonna go with that. And I'm starting to fade. I can tell. I'm gonna need to grab some food. Like some wheat thins or something. Okay. Building up a budget. There's somebody that I think that will intrigue. We'll see though. We'll see. And bring this down and make this bigger, 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 bigger. And it's going to be a little bit bigger. And we can come down here and bring these lines closer together. It's really warm. I guess it's summer or something. And what color should we make this? Ooh, that's pretty ugly. I'm going with it though. I've got an idea. I'm going to create a new layer. Okay. No, not a new image. A new layer. Thank you. And we're going to put this layer right here. We're just going to put like a little black box here, semi-transparent. And our building up thing, remember what we did before with the stroke? We're going to do exactly the same thing. Grow by 10. That sounds great. Nope. We need another new layer, of course. And we need to switch this to white. And we need to put this underneath. Not bad. You know? I mean, actually the words are all wrong. I need different words. I need something more clickbaity. How much money do you need to? This will work better. Except it's like a whole paragraph, and that's kind of unfortunate. But this, we can delete all that, and this, we can move this on over this way, and we can make it bold. Oops, that's not where you go for bold. And I guess it's already bold. Probably just because that's the font style. Alright. What if we do it like this? We're going to add in a space here. We're going to add in 2 spaces here. Yeah, we'll do that. I like this better. Alright. And same as before, select, grow by 10, fill. It's a little harder to read, but if somebody reads it, it's a little bit more it's a little more whatever the word is that I'm looking for. It's a little more enticing, I think. That's the word I'm looking for. All right. Export this as finding a target salary, maybe? I don't know. We'll have to ponder what it's all about. Great. Mm. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. Don't mind me. I need to go get something to nibble on. Matthew, hello. Hey, look, I'm not alone. You'll be playing Skyrim in the background. Okay. Well, what's really in the background? Me or Sky? Oh wait, Skyrim is in the background. Yeah, that sounds right. All right. I'm rejuvenated. I am rejuvenated. I now have food. Mm, I need this. You can hear everything that I'm chewing. Hold on. Well, we're gonna mute the mic so I can have like 5 chips. Okay. I am beautiful white noise. This is one of my talents. All right. I'm so glad you're here. I feel much less lonely now. All right. One down. Two down. Two down? Yeah. Two down. And 6 to go. Because I don't think I have what I need for the shuffling one. Oh, wait, no. I remember doing it. I totally do. I totally do. Do you see like a deck of cards? Yes. See this? See this? Yes. We're going to use this one. All right. So now this thumbnail is for the puzzle that I found on the interwebs that I'm going to try to figure out 2 days from today. The idea of the puzzle is imagine for a moment that you have a deck of cards, and good, yeah, I'm glad to be here. Thank you, Matthew. Imagine that you have a deck of cards and you shuffle it. A perfect shuffle is when every single card goes in alternating order. That doesn't make any sense. Hold on. Okay, so like imagine I have 52 cards and then I shuffle it once, like I just riffle it. So card 1 will actually stay on the top, and then card 26 will be the second one, and then card 3 will be the no, card 2 will be the third one, and then card 27 will be the fourth one. And it's like a theoretical shuffle that would never happen. But um, how many times would you have to do that to get the cards to return to their original order? And it turns out for a deck of 52 cards, you need 8 perfect shuffles. So the challenge, this is an Excel challenge, is how would you model this in Excel so that if you have a deck of 200, um, you can calculate how many shuffles it'll take, um, and so on and so forth. And for extra credit, it asks if I give you a number, any even number from 2 to 200, can you tell me how many shuffles it'll need? I create a Excel model. So I'm going to try to do that. And I don't know exactly how it's going to work, but we're going to try it out. And we'll see how that goes. Okay, so that's what this deck of cards is for. And we're going to create a copy. And we're going to roughly cut myself out. And see, look, I'm using this green screen in the background because I figured, hey, this way it'll be really easy to pick up everything that isn't me, because there will be that, that color difference. But I did this once today, and I encountered a problem that I wasn't expecting. I'll show you in a hot second. Let's bring up the threshold a little bit. Actually, let's bring it up a lot. How much? Can't go that much. All right. Let's try that. This is the problem. You ready? See, look, it's got like, I don't know if you can see that very well, but it's got this artifact of greenness that's really disgusting. And so that was unfortunate. But I've got a workaround. Ooh, that's no good. There. I've got a workaround. Okay, so what we're going to do now, see, this is me, and I've just got like this weird green glow, like any good radioactive person. So we're going to copy this because non-destructive editing, I do this way too much. I probably don't need, but we're going to go to hue, saturation, and we're going to say all the green stuff, I want to be entirely not saturated. And we're going to bring up this overlap. And now, oh, you can kind of see the difference. There's still like weird green reflecting on my face. But do you see the difference by any chance? Maybe, maybe not. Are you seeing what this is now, or are you seeing the picture with the deck of cards from back earlier? All right, but that's my magic. That's my magic trick, which is fitting because I have a deck of cards in my hand. Well, plan that out. All right, great. So let's move you over to the right. Thanks, Peter. Is there a way to? Oh yeah, if I hold control, I'm learning things here. If I hold control, then it just moves left and right. Wait, it'll snap. That's what it's doing. Okay, that's good to know. Great. It'll snap into place. Great. I don't know what I want my title to be. I don't know at all. That's unfortunate. But okay, well, we'll get there in a second. First, let's do everything we can with this. Why do I have so many copies of myself? You know what? We don't need that many copies. Okay, so we're going to bring up the contrast and saturate. Ooh, not like that. Bring up the contrast and the saturation just to make me pop more. Because I like being seen. It's a problem. And we're going to bring up the saturation. Not that much. There. Now I look like I have color in my life, and not just pasty whiteness. And oh shoot, I clipped out my shirt. See that? How like we've lost the detail of the shirt because I boosted up the contrast too much. That's okay. We're just gonna say that's fine. It's okay. We're going to roll with it. This is just on my experimental channel. Oh, why did I do that now? You can see, like, there's texture here, and you can see the details, but can't see it anymore. I see the deck of cards picture, but no green screen. Well, that's good. See, I got rid of the green screen, like any good magician. With my magic blanket. I'm professional. Great. Tool options. That's because I have no tool selected. Or do item? I'm confused. Okay. Oh yeah. I want to right-click this, and I want to select this, and I want to create a new layer. And we'll move this layer behind me, and we're going to grow this layer by 20 pixels. Let's say 20 pixels. And we're going to take our white, we're going to fill it in, and voila. Just like that, I have an outline. And now we can create another new layer, and we'll move this behind everybody. And what color do I want to use this time around? See, I have like no colors going on anymore, which is fine. Which is, it's fine. But what colors do I want in the background? So this is going to be one of our points on the color wheel. What's the other major color going on? I've kind of got this red in my face, and a very similar red on the cards. Ooh, really? That's interesting. Yeah. Okay, so we've got something around here and something around here. So let's come over to blue, and we're gonna try that. Maybe a little more saturation. I look like an angel. Thank you, Matthew. I'm not convinced I like that color blue. Well, we can come back to it. We can come back to it. Yeah. It does kind of bring out my eyes, come to think of it. And that's not a bad thing. All right. So we're gonna now we need a title. How do we get people to want to watch me play with Excel? How would you? Okay. Shoot. Let's brainstorm a little bit. Notepad. We'll make this font a little bit bigger so everybody can see what's going on. Can you see this okay? Let me move this out of the way here. All right. Could call it how shuffling attack in Excel. Well, that's like if I was writing an essay for my professor. That's an exciting title. Hold on, I want to chip. I mean, these are actually crackers. I need this moment. Hold on. Mute. Wait, what's a PR person's worst nightmare? Clickbait? Getting attention? I'm confused. No, I didn't read the whole comment. Make Excel enticing. Yeah. It's super fun though. I wish that people understood. What if it was, what do I could say Excel is fun, I promise. Nope, that's going to get nobody. Um Fun challenges in Excel. Yeah. I caught up, Matthew. I was just spacing. Um, how to get someone to want to watch a video about Excel. There's gotta. Okay, I'm going about this the wrong way. There are people out there that like Excel. Um, and obviously they're the people that I want to watch this video. I don't want people that don't like Excel to watch this video. So what's something that would entice me? Um, can you beat this Excel challenge? There. That I think is going to be the title of the video. And the title of the thumbnail can be something like, I am not the only one who likes Excel, I promise. I'm just the only one that likes both Excel and YouTube at the same time. um, we can call it how times. I don't know. How many times to shuffle a deck? How many times the perfect number of deck shuffles? What's the perfect number of deck shuffles? This is, this is, I think, my weakness. I'm so bad at the enticing clickbait part of YouTube, which is frustrating because, like, I worked hard to not be a clickbaity person, and now I'm learning, hey, that's kind of just a part of the game. You gotta learn how to plug into a person's interest so that they'll want to watch your video. Oh well. I'm learning. And as I get better, good things will happen. You'll see. Remember it today, Matthew. You're in at the ground floor. It's gonna be great. This looks like. Hey, welcome to employee training. We're going to talk about Excel because it's an important program. Nicole, hi, welcome. I'm glad you're here. We're talking about Excel and how to make Excel enticing. What would make you interested in Excel? That's the if y'all were interested in Excel, what would that look like? I need your help. What's the perfect number of deck shuffles? Or who? Beating. Gross. Beating the perfect shuffle challenge. Hey, I think I'm onto something. We can work with this. Right? Right? What do you think? Beating the perfect shuffle challenge. Nothing could ever make you interested in Excel unless it was literally PowerPoint. You'll get there. See, I was interested in PowerPoint for a long time, and then I learned these beautiful things in Excel. See, this is so much fun. Okay, so this is the idea. We've got a deck of 200 cards, and the question is, okay, so first of all, I need to define what a perfect shuffle is. A perfect shuffle is when we split a deck into two perfectly equal halves, and then um, the first card from the first half show it become okay. So we riffle it. Okay, two halves, riffle it. So card number one is the first one from the first half, and card number two is the first one from the second half. It's a perfect shuffle challenge, a common challenge. I mean, if you're a nerd, maybe I should wait. Hold on. I don't. Yeah, people probably wouldn't know what I'm talking about, but perfect and shuffle, those are both trigger words, or more enticing words. Um, yeah, yeah. No, you're right. Hashtag number file. Do you guys know the channel number file? No, I don't think that's gonna work. Um, this isn't a number file challenge, a number file video. No, people wouldn't exactly know what I'm talking about. This is my weakness. Titles, 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 titles. Beating the perfect shuffle challenge. Beating. What if I just made fun of myself? Also, what even is a perfect shuffle? Boop, boop, boop. Okay, close. Thanks. That's nice. We need a dynamic box, and this can be Lotto. See? Yes, you do know number file. No one. Good. See, Matthew, you have good taste. I'm glad you're on this stream. Nicole, no one ever knows what I'm talking about, and I don't let that stop me. Well, all right. I have never been so inspired in my life. What even is? We'll do it like this. What even is a perfect shuffle? Huh? See, isn't this just? This is also not my best. This is definitely not my best ever. All right, but we're just gonna, I'm going for like 80% quality here, because I'm exhausted. No, because please don't be inspired by you. You ate 20 chicken nuggets for breakfast. I didn't have breakfast, so you're beating me. We're gonna do the alpha to selection thing. We're gonna create a new layer, and this new layer is gonna go behind this, and we're going to come up here and grow our selection by 10 pixels, and then we're going to create a white outline for all these letters, the most manual and painful way ever. And then we're going to create one more new layer, and it's going to go like this. I kind of like this new way of doing titles, though. I feel like it's much more sleek. 110 or nothing. Did you all see on Twitter today there was something going around about, what was it, the 444 challenge? Some girl had been telling her boyfriend for a long time that she could eat she could eat all of, I don't know, the 444 thing. It's a bunch of fast food at Wendy's. It's like 4 burgers and 4 fries and 4 drinks, I think. And she didn't make it, but she got close. It was pretty impressive. All right, then that blue is a little bit off. Someone's calling me. I don't recognize that number. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. Is this beautiful or what? This is just so beautiful. I want a new anchor this layer. Thank you. I want a new color blue though. I want a new color blue. We're doing this color blue. No, that's too much. See, now it looks like it's like this. Like this. You ready? Yes! That's almost sleek. Kind of. Kind of. Someone texted me now. What? I don't understand. Okay, I'm not available for my phone right now. Okay, thank you. Ribbon Beast, random Twitter girl. Yes. I don't know who she was. She got a lot of retweets. I think she's doing fine. Okay, this is beautiful. We're gonna save this one as thumbnail. What was this one called? This is the perfect shuffle. See, it sounds like a dance move. I'll get a bunch of dancers and they'll be like, "Whoa, I'm so excited to watch your stream," and then they'll just be disillusioned and hate me forever. Right? I'm going for that. Definitely going for that. And I should have created that as a folder so that I could have kept this all together. Oh well. We'll fix it later. Or we won't. Because I let my computer become a mess. Alright. That's another one done. Alright. Now we can do more exciting things. How many perfect shuffles? The shadow. Oh, I'm so excited for this. On Thursday, I'm going to read chapter 2 of The Shadow. Okay, we'll get rid of this. And which picture am I using? It was one of these guys. This is my life. Oh, that's for later. What do you? Let's do this. This one looks. We'll do this one. Last one I take. It's got to be the best. All right. So we start by adding an alpha channel and by duplicating our layer, and then by doing a rough crop. Oops, that's bad. Why don't we use the path tool? That sounds easier. All right, cut out all the things. Oops. Yep, that was fun. All right. And now, I don't know what that's about. And now we can work around and get rid of all of the green. Ooh, that's a pretty good selection right there. Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Huh, that wasn't bad at all. Oh, jeez. All right. So now that you were here for this, Nicole, this is the bane of my technique. See this weird green outline? Isn't that gross? We're gonna get rid of it. Let's save this real quick. Create folder in the thumbnail thing. The shadow. And this is called the shadow. Great. So the way that I do this, come up here. We're going to come up to hue saturation, come over to the green, bring the saturation way down, and the overlap way up. And that is the most subtle difference. I don't even see the difference. You have a graphic design professor? I've never taken a graphic design class, so if I sound like him, then thank you very much. I'm pretty proud of that. I don't feel like, but I do know what saturation and value and hue all mean. So that's, see, yeah, I'm basically a professional, working in GIMP. Everyone starts somewhere. Great. Now we can move me over this way. Yes. Oh wait, no, we can't because look, the book gets cut off. Ah, I didn't think this through at all. Oh shoot. All right, fine. And now it's being weird. Now it's okay. You know what? We'll just undo everything. Great. I can't move this up. I can't move it to the left because of this. Unless I like got rid of this. No, I like this. Rip in peace book. Yeah, pretty much. I'm gonna go burn it after this. Okay. So how did I do this last time? All right, hold on. We're gonna search me up on YouTube, P Tony the Shadow, just so I can see what. That's not what I want at all. There I am. How long ago was oh, stop talking. Thank you. The shadow. It was more recent than that. There. Oh, it was just like 1 month ago. Okay. So I don't know if you can tell, but there's like the shadow of a candle in the background here. But there's so much background stuff going on that it, kind of disappears. So lately I've been going for more simplistic backgrounds so that if I put something in, then it'll pop. Oh, look at that. So I need to recreate that. That's going to be a bother. I wonder if I saved it from last time. Let me look around on my computer. But I think this was back on my old computer, which means that I'm not going to be able to find it on this one. Which is unfortunate. Which is rather unfortunate. But that's fine. I mean, what is it? It's just a white I.1. Maybe there's some like outline or shadow going on there. Maybe not. We can recreate that. It'll be great. Okay, so we have our model. And here we go. Let's start with our background. Transparency. Put this back here. How did I do this? I wrote, okay, so the shadow is my big title text, and then orange. I used an orange color. Do I want to use the same color for every chapter? No, I really don't. Honestly, I don't. Okay, so this is one of the points on our color wheel. Another point on our color wheel, ooh, I like this red. This red sticks out. So we've got this orange, we've got this red, and so we've got a blue. It always ends up at blue. This is how the cookie crumbles. Great. Ooh, doesn't that look rich? Yeah, something like that. Great. All right, great. So we're going to take me again, and we're going to boost up the contrast and things, and just make me pop more because this is really all about me. I have a narcissism problem when it comes to thumbnails. See, look at the difference. That's just so incredible to me. Yes, I know that my shirt is clipping, and if I was actually, Nicole, if I was actually your graphics professor, then I probably would have higher standards, because clipping is not okay. Isn't it beautiful? It's just surreal, this gradient. Thank you, Matthew. I'm glad you appreciate. Um, Hue, saturation, brightness, contrast, brightness, brightness, brightness. Right, I wanted to go to saturation a little bit. Let's raise up my saturation. Not that much, though. Let me move this over to this. See, the thing is, depending on what screen you're looking at, it looks completely different. I mean, you can't see this, but that gradient thing. Yeah, that's what I aspire for. But it changes from screen to screen, and it bugs me so much. But I think that this screen that I'm looking at now is truer colors than this screen, because this is a TV, and all the colors look distorted to me. So we're gonna trust me, because that's about all we can do. And we're just gonna go with this. This looks beautiful to me. Great. So we're going to, what do we need? We need I.2. And this is going to be much, much bigger. Why is it not? Okay, fine. You know what? I don't know why it's being weird. We're going to try again. Just reset. I.2. Make this real big. Whoops. That's not what we want. What font size do we think this is? I'm going to guess 300. Nope, bigger than 300. 450. That looks pretty good. Yeah? It's dark. Let's move it where we can see it. Oh, not like that. All right. And this is obviously not the same font as this. I think that this is Allegria. Yep. Yep. I'm predictable. We'll make this white. And actually, this looks like it's a little bit bigger still. And we can move this down this way. There. And that looks gorgeous. All right. Now we write. What else do we write? We write the shadow. But that means, oh yeah, because this is where you tell what chapter it is, and then this is going to tell us what it's all about. This is part 1, chapter 2 of the shadow. And this should be what? Like size 800? Maybe not quite 800. All right, settle down. Let's try 500. 450? 400? Gosh, that feels so small. The shadow. Where should I put this? And what else should I put in this place? Why don't I put it here with my newfangled techniques and all? This is going to be strange because, like in the same series, I'm using 2 different styles. But that's okay. We're just going to call that evolution of thoughts. And people will give me a hard time forever and ever. And that's, one way to get famous. See? I've got a plan. There's that. And here's a new layer. We're going to create the little black background thingy. Like this. Bring down the opacity. What if we made this a gradient, though? Ooh. It's subtle. It's pretty subtle. But doesn't make a difference. I think it does. We're going to say it does. Yeah, why don't we just say it does? Because why not? That gradient is still thick. Great. So culture is so weird. I was watching the Game Grumps. I don't know if you've ever watched the Game Grumps, and they were talking about how thick is the new fat. It's subtle, but it's thick. And yes, yes. All right. I don't know where I'm going to go with that. Great. So now we come back here, and we're going to create our little whatchamacallit, our little outline. That's what we're going to call it. So we come up here and we come to select and we grow it by 10 pixels, why not? And we bring up our white and we put it in, and it's beautiful. It's missing something. You know that? It's missing something. I know what we can do. Matthew, have you not heard the term thick before? It's just the world's newest way to I don't know. Nicole, can you explain what thick is to Matthew? I think that you understand young people better than I do. All right. I want some sort of something that makes this more exciting. You don't know what? Oh, fat. Thick is the new fat. PHAT. People used to say fat, as in PHAT, and or the fake and fat thing, and Game Grumps is just another YouTube channel where they stream. They don't actually stream. They play video games and people watch them. Does anybody ever know what it is? Yes, I do my research and I think I make sense. Yeah, see what? All right, fine. I feel persecuted. That's fine. I fit in. Okay, so last time I wrote, the saga begins. The saga continues. No. So in this chapter, I can't tell you what goes on. What did I call this? Meeting the man with a candle is what I called the last one. This one is called like. So I don't really. You have seen Game Grumps, see? The saga thing. Wait. Even better. Oops. Hold on. I got you. Like that, right? Is that what we're looking for? This is totally the style I'm going for. Um, so in this what happened? What was the cliffhangers from last time? The cliffhangers from last time. Oh yes. All right. If you haven't seen chapter 1, this won't make any sense to you. I'm sorry. I'm not doing the saga thickens. um, although I am a little tempted. Remembering the dream. That just feels cliche. Honestly, the Saga Thickens felt more creative. This just, the colors just aren't right. They're just not right. It's too artificial. Do you feel that? Like there's just too much saturation and stuff going. The fat Saga Thickens. Okay, but okay, so the cliffhanger from chapter 1 was he starts remembering he starts remembering something from his dream, and then he but he can't quite remember. Um, so maybe something like that. We can just create. See, I don't know. Maybe what it is I don't like the outline as much. Or this is it. This is it. You ready? This is gonna make it so much better. This is gonna make it so much better. Um, we're going to select all this, and we're going to color it black. And we're going to color it black. And we're going to color it black. There we go. And we're going to move it. And now it's got an outline and a shadow, which is fitting because it's the shadow. And we can kind of go like that. Maybe do a gray stroke. Could try gray stroke. Not that gray. Not that gray. Not that gray. Not that gray. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think that's working. It's a good idea, but I don't think it's working. We could try doing something like this. Nope. Like just like a little blue in there. Just like a little. Back to where I was. Ugh. I should have invited on Michael. He knows what to do with graphics better than I do, and he could have coached me. All right. Remembering the dream. Like that. What? Yeah, like that. And where the move tool comes like that. And then but a gray might be good. What if we're gonna save, we're gonna open image in a new tab, and it's super pixelated, but that's okay. We're gonna save this image, and we're gonna bring it up. Hey, no, I want to save it as a save as type. I want to save it as a JPEG. Can't I save it as a JPEG? Let's see. Let's try this. Did that work? Nope. 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 That didn't work. Fine. All right. I can work around this. We're gonna go like this, and we're gonna copy it. Isn't this ghetto? To new layer. We're gonna grow it. Oops. And great. And now, I don't know exactly why I did that, except kind of as a model to work off of. Because I created this from scratch, so I can create it again. I love this Ratchet tutorial. Yep, it's how to do stuff when you don't know how to do stuff. uh, this is how you know that you can keep up with whatever I do, because I'm just making stuff up as I go. All right, so we're going to create a new layer up here, way up here, way up. This is going to become a candle in a second. You ready? So we're going to start with, oops, no, hold on. We're going to start with just a regular tool like this. This is the top of the candle. See how that looks like the top of a candle? And then this is the body of the candle. So we're going to turn this into the add tool. And see, look at that. It's just beautiful. It's so ghetto. All right, great. So you ready? So now we have a pillar candle here. See, just like the silhouette of a candle with 3D modeling and everything. Do you see that? Do you see that? I'm very proud of this moment. Great. Now, I've done this before, you know. Great. So now the next step, let's zoom in closer here because I need to see what I'm doing here. And actually, why don't we get rid of this background so I can see better what's going on. How did I do this next bit? Oh yeah, actually I think I did this next bit first. This was rough. I think I did something like this. See, we're gonna just come around like this, and I don't know if you can see this because it's kind of, I want to delete this one. Delete this one. I don't know if you can see this very well. Probably not, because it's not really designed. Even if I zoom in, the line just gets smaller and smaller. So just trust me, I'm playing with the tool, and it's kind of turning into Matthew, you need to start making videos. You have a subscriber. There, it's beautiful. Sort of. We're gonna bring this down. We're gonna bring this out. We're gonna bring this out, and we're gonna create a new layer. And boom. Oh, what? No, I want to. We're in here now. Okay, great. And now, how did I do this? How did I do this? I don't remember exactly. I think. Well, we can fill this like that, and this is our. See, that's how it sort of looks like. What you would expect. But we can do better. We can do so much better. We're gonna bring up the size of our smudge tool, and we're gonna. No, this is actually not what I did last time. I don't know what I did last time, but it worked out better than what this is working out to be. See that? Isn't it beautiful? This is horrible. I need a bigger size. There. See? There. It kind of looks. There. See? Oh, never mind. It only. Thanks, Nicole. I think that there are other things I've done in my life that have worked out better than this candle. Oh, Jiminy. All right, we're just gonna make it a little bit more ethereal, kind of. This is how shadows work. This is totally how shadows work. All right, and now, um, we're gonna move these things together up to like around there, and now we just need to move it all to the back, way back there. Oh, see, and you can't even see it. Well, that's not a waste of time or anything. Hmm. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna turn this into one layer so that it's easier to play with. Um, great. And there. Yeah, kind of. Where's that ghetto pasted layer? There it is. Ooh, and what if instead of remembering the dream, I wrote remember the dream? See, that sounds a little bit more compelling. I'm an author, I know what I'm doing. And then we can move both of these things over. No. Can you hear that in the background? My sister's playing the piano. All right. All right, all right. We're going to call this a win. Good job. And am I going to get demonetized? Well, I'm already demonetized. Am I going to get a copyright strike for music? Probably. That's fine. Can you hear the music? I'm legitimately nervous. All right. Export. Matthew, yeah, actually, if you try to outcompete me, that would draw attention to me. So, wait, I mean, not that I would. Hold, I don't need to tell you that. You should totally do that. Yeah, this could be great. Uh, dedicate yourself to Kechever. What's that mean? No, you can't. What? Oh, you can't hear her. Oh, good. Good. What does chever mean? All right. We are moving along very nicely. Oh my gosh, there's still 5 more to do. Oh, but this one's gonna be fun. Oh, I'm excited for this one. The problem of evil. Uh, you ready? You can't. Fine. You know what? You know what? You know what? Where did that go? Where did that thing go? There, there. Um, what did I say? Well, if it was funny, then oh, terrific, cool, awesome, nifty. Oh, see, I need to practice my Spanish because I'm pretty well convinced that people that speak Spanish are going to take over the world. So it'd be good to know Spanish. Just to preserve myself, really. All right, Spencer. This is Spencer. Oh, I'm so excited. Great. And which one is I gonna do? Where's the photo? I definitely took a photo. Oh, this is the one. All right, great. Um, okay, so this is me, and I'm not entirely happy with this photo, but it's gonna work. We're gonna make it work. This is Spencer. You speak? Yes. Well, we should talk Spanish. The image Spencer.jpg as embedded color convert. And yes, you will. Yeah, see, I know what I'm talking about. I know you're going to take over Spanish. I'd take over the world. All right, I need to play a video game real quick. Hold on. We're going to. This is my army. They do wonderful things for me. They're conquering bad guys and things. Okay. Go forward, little ones. Into the great unknown. All right. Add alpha channel. Add alpha channel. All right. Why don't I name these so I know what's going on in these different layers? All right. So we've got Spencer. We can make Spencer a little bit bigger. He's going to be a little pixelated, huh? Times 8. Oh, no, that's not the one I wanted to. Spencer. 671 pixels. This comes from Facebook, so you might notice things are a little pixelated. Oh, I lost all of my the live chat. There. I need that open, and I need that open, and I need notifications open. The last person to subscribe was Gaspar, and that was 3 months ago on this My Side channel. All right. See, doesn't Spencer just look like a swell guy, like somebody you could talk to about all sorts of stuff, even if, you disagree with him about everything in life? That's that's the plan, because he's agnostic, I'm Catholic, and we're going to talk about the problem of evil. I'm kind of excited. All right, we need to make this a little smaller. Times, let's bring it down to half size. That's kind of close. And then we can just please start saying "Que padre," "Que padre." I don't know if I could get away with that. I used to say "Que bárbaro" a lot. It was a long time ago. That was back when I was studying to be a priest. It was a fun time. All right, let's copy this so that I don't delete anything important. And my thinking is, why don't we position things so that they're where we want them to be? We'll grossly crop out this. Oh, I sure hope I don't need the top of my head. Shoot. Spencer looks like he would have bullied you in high school. Well, when he was in high school, he was also studying to be a priest. So hopefully not. See, yeah, I'm definitely going to need the top of my head. Son of a gun. Unless, what if we make Spencer bigger? We can make Spencer bigger. There. Now we're about the same size. Kind of. There. See, this is for you, Nicole. I'm putting my elbow right in his neck. What if we do it this way? There. There we go. I'll be on the left, he can be on the right. And we're like talking to each other, but also like kind of not. See that? See? I think I can work with this. I really like his background a lot, but I don't think I have enough of his background to get all the way across. Also, we're going to need to do stuff with color because it's obviously much darker. I would never bully you. I have never bullied anybody. I don't think. Wait. I'm usually on the receiving end. I don't... we're we're definitely not. We're definitely not. We are nice people. I don't know what you're talking about. I almost want to keep the green screen in. Um, that doesn't make any sense though. Hmm. Would it be ironic and funny if we had the green screen still in? These are the questions I wonder. Like, what if we just left it like this? See? This is beautiful. What more do you want? Um this is our beautiful thumbnail. It looks like we're hanging out and having a great time. Uh okay, I'm going to crop myself out. Step number 1. Get me without the green screen. Um we'll duplicate this layer and then we need to move this down a little bit. Just totally crop Spencer out. Crop me out. Put you in. Are you gonna? But that won't make any sense. Nicole, you have taken over the live chat. Matthew, rip in peace. You bullied him. See, Matthew doesn't feel welcome anymore. That's what's going on. Matthew, are you okay? Don't let Nicole bully you. Um, bring down the threshold a little bit. There. Ooh, look at that nice crisp color right there. Get rid of this. Um, Matthew, I'm defending you and you're picking on me. This is our relationship. Sort of. I can't pick on you too. Let's be real. Get rid of this. Do I want the bar stool? What am I going to do with this bar stool? What am I going to do with this hand? What am I... Stupid. I didn't think this through. Math. Thanks, Nicole. Thank you, Matthew. I need more people to join this stream. Hold on. We're gonna do the color thing. You ready? Overlap way up. See, watch. See this green right here? Look at that green especially. That's gonna turn gray. It did nothing. Son of a gun. Why did that do nothing? That did nothing. Photoshop the bar stool into a rock. Put in only the bar stool, nothing else. Well, those are two options. Okay. I wonder how much of... All right, so if I can reproduce this to keep on going, that'd be quite a hat trick. The sky will be easy. Kind of. Clone tool. Oh, I'm on the wrong. We're gonna do a new layer here. You ready? We're just going to... No, hold on. Oh yeah, this is just a copy, so we're fine. We can delete this layer. All right, I'm gonna start by trying to copy over some sky. That doesn't work. Why? Because The image size. This is a weird thing about GIMP. Like, see this yellow boundary? That's as far over as the image goes. And so it won't go farther. But I can do this. You ready for this? New from visible. There. See? Ha! Outsmarted it. Sort of. Why isn't it? Why is the clone tool not working? I don't understand. I don't. This should do stuff. Why? I don't understand. My tool's not working. Size, opacity. Apply jitter, map pattern. I don't understand. That's so weird. That should totally be copying over the sky. I've done this before. Mode, normal, opacity. Why is it giving me? I don't understand. All right, you know what? When all else fails, what we do is we save, because that's good. Uncommon ground. We're gonna exit out of GIMP and try again. Oh, see, they were on level 114 before. They're still on level 114. They didn't make it. Keep on going, guys. You're doing great. You're doing great. Can I give you anything? I don't want to give you anything. All right, fine. Open recent. This. All right, let's try this again. We have our clone tool. We bring up the size rather significantly. And it doesn't work. All right. Well, that means that we can't. That kind of puts a wrench in everything I was planning on doing here. Okay, what else could I do then? Well, if that's going to be how that is, then I guess we're not using Spencer the same way. Hey, I want to delete. Thank you. And then yeah, I forgot to mute my mic. Sorry, guys. Wait, which one did I? Oh yeah, this is the one I want. You can come down here. All right, well that's fine. That means that I can just crop out Spencer, just like I did with me, and we'll just be two guys in some sort of strange background thing. I'm really bummed out about that tool though. That's fine. We'll make it work. So next step is to crop out Spencer. As in, Nicole, I just want to clarify, I'm cropping out everything but Spencer. Spencer's staying in. I'm cropping him out so that we have him when we don't have the background. You understand. I wonder how much of this threshold is gonna do anything helpful for me. Not really much. Okay, let's start with this. We'll just do a broad, kind of basically getting. Oops. We'll fix that. Don't worry. Don't worry, Spencer. I'm not taking off a part of your face. No, Nicole. And then we see. I almost cropped out his ear. Would that have made you happy? Probably. All right. Although when Spencer and I stream, this whole attitude of picking on Spencer more than me can totally keep that up. Um, you can be on my side, and I won't complain a bit. See. All right. Ooh, Facebook photos. Should have gotten a real photo. Only Spencer's ear, nothing else. I mean, he's just gonna listen to what I have to say the whole time, right? What else does he need? Now, see, is this a shadow or is this? I mean, it's obviously a shadow, but is it like a part of the landscape or is it a part of Spencer? I can't tell. We're gonna say it's part of Spencer. The thumbnail should be his ear. See, if we just had his ear, look how pixelated that would be. Nobody would know what's going on. All right. This is how. This is the most tedious way to crop somebody out of a photo. And it used to be all I knew how to do for a long time. I used to do this in every single video, every single month. Well, not every single month, every single week for a long time. And then recently I started using the magic wand. Maybe Spencer's just thick. I don't know. Leave him alone. Yes? Wait. Who's picking on who? Wait. I don't. Okay. I'm just gonna go with this one. See, this is so pixelated. Yeah, I should have had him email me a photo. It would have been much better. Okay. More of the story is that if somebody texts you a photo and you try to make it as a part of a thumbnail, it's pretty noticeable. If somebody just tells you to download something off of Facebook, it's pretty noticeable. I guess that's not that much of a story. But there you go. Sometimes the best stories are the short ones. Like this one. All right, here's his arm, and we're just about done. Moral of the story: like, comment, and subscribe. Yes, Nicole, you are the real MVP to this like channel. Jeez. Doop. Wait. Do. All right, enter. And now we're just gonna feather this a little bit by like 5 pixels, and we'll delete that and check it out. You ready? It's Spencer without all the crud around him, and it's me without all the crud around me. Except I have there's something wrong with my head. There we go. Oh, jeez. Well, so I'm not moving Spencer, and I'm not moving me. And It looks like I'm giving him the cold shoulder. It really does. All right. So let's do a real quick copy of Spencer. You forgot to delete Spencer. It's okay. I'm gonna make him lighter. You ready? I'm gonna make him lighter. Brightness and contrast. See, like you can tell that he's in a red light and I'm in a white light. I don't know what to do about that. Well, one thing I could do, we're going to meet in the middle. So I'm going to add some why do I have so many of these now? We're going to create a copy of each of us. And I'm going to add some color to my life. There we go. See? Now the red's coming out a little bit more. All right. So now I have color. And Spencer, you have a little too much color. So we're gonna bring this down a little bit. See, now it looks like he's in the Northwest. Isn't that crazy? The Northwest is just like any other place, except we don't have color. There. See, that looks good. And then we're going to. I always like to. All right, so you can be a little brighter, Spencer. It's important if we talk about smart stuff. You need to be a bright guy. And see, it's a lot easier to take detail out than it is to put detail in. The Northwest is totally real. I am here. Okay. Yes, kind of. And then you ready for this? What we're gonna do is we're gonna. Well, I was gonna create my own sunset in the background, but honestly, that would look super cheesy. What if we do this? Oh, I'm excited for this. You ready? All right. We're going to. We're gonna do this. The Northwest isn't real. You wait. What are you saying yes to? The whole cheesy thing? Is this what you're living for? Alpha to selection. We're gonna do something like this. Actually, hold on. Cancel. We're going to disappear that for a hot second. We're gonna copy this. Okay. And no, what? I pressed the wrong button. We're gonna duplicate this. And we're going to. We're just. Oh, you're gonna love this. You're gonna love this so much. You ready? You ready? I've got you, Nicole. This is just for you. This is just for you. What? No, hold on. That's not what I wanted. I wanted this. Have the thumbnail just be 2 pics of Spencer. No, I want to be included. All right, you ready? Boom. See? I deleted Spencer. All right, and now. I don't know if this is going to work. This is kind of a stretch, which is funny because look, now I'm stretching things. Jeez, it's too good. So what we're gonna do is we're going to. What? No. What? Why did it do that? Why did it do that? I'm trying to stretch this background so that all of the weirdness happens behind us, and we can both be sitting on this mountain thing. Um, that's the goal. So we're going to cut it in half like this. Okay. So now that's that side, and that's that side. And then this, we're going to just stretch. We're gonna just stretch it a little bit, you know, just not so much that people would actually notice. People are gonna notice. And stretch. No, why would you do that? Cancel. And stretch. Just stretch. Just stretch it. Just like that. And we'll move this way. Oh no, don't move, Spencer. Spencer, you just stay right there. And we'll move this way. And then where am I? And then I can come over this way. And then, except for the bar stool, this is starting to look like it kind of makes sense. See? So we'll move that like that. And you can totally tell that I'm photoshopped in, sort of. But also, this is so ghetto and awful. But I kind of love it. Keep the bar stool. I will. I totally will. Jiminy. It's fine. Yeah, I think it's beautiful. Um, all right. Now you have to understand. I still have more tricks up my sleeve. Because what we could do is we can get a new layer up here. And even though it's super terribly obvious that this is all photoshopped, uh, all we have to do is mask the problems. See? See? And then this is, I think, the reason why so many people do the white stroke thing. Because if you just make it look like what you're doing on purpose. Win new layer. Nope. It's the wrong color. And I don't know what's going on up there. I have to fix my weird head thing. Why? Just why? This thing is straight from the ghetto. See? This is beautiful. This is so beautiful. All right, select grow by 10 and our new layer. And this is Spencer's shadow thing. Um, there we go. There we go. It's beautiful. Like, what more could you want? It just looks so good. Like, I can't even describe to you how amazing this is. I don't understand why this part didn't get filled in. Why is there this weird oh I know what's going on there. Spencer. This is a problem. See that? See that? That's what's going on over here. This thick pic is straight from the ghetto. This is one of the sins Jesus saw in the garden before he died for our sins. Thanks, Nicole. I love you too. It's the most savage thing I think I've ever heard. Chimney. All right, and then we do the same thing for this. Actually, why don't we just use a straight tool like this? It's so much easier. Great. Yes? All right. Now we don't have a logo. In fact, I don't think we've ever made a thumbnail before or anything. So this is like, you want to see? I wonder if we can even find our channel. Is this our channel? Yeah, it sure is. We have 3 subscribers. Check it out. Oh, no, stop. But this is our logo, which is nothing yet. Yeah, Nicole, I like this picture because it looks like you brought a barstool to the desert. I mean, yeah, it sure. I think it's legit. This is what everybody does. We were having a picnic. You can't tell. And it was a great time. I brought the bar stool. He brought the rum. Okay. A Catholic and this. See, conceptually, I feel like this might do stuff for us. You ready? You ready? You ready? Make this big, 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 big. Oh, you can't read that at all yet, can you? You ready? Does that look... Oh, you still can't read it. We need channel colors. I don't know what colors to use. But for now, what color should we use? Guys, you can help me choose what colors to choose for today. I want like red. Yeah? Like people need to hear people need this needs to jump out. And honestly, it should be a much stronger. I'm not sure what it should be. No, it should not be that. Make it match the bar stool. Let's try. Let's see. Let's see what that'll get for us. Ooh, there's some good colors in here. some deep browns. Let's try clicking around a little bit more. What else? What other colors we got in here? I want some of this red in here. There we go. Yeah. And it matches his shirt and my hair, and it looks like I have gangrene. That's pretty hideous. But that's fine, just part of the life, part of green screen life. Um, Brown is just such a timid, boring color. Sort of. Maybe. Um, okay. Why don't we do this? We're gonna. Oh no, this is gonna cover the bar stool. Nicole, you're gonna hate me. You're gonna hate me. But I'll do this. You can still see. You can still see it. Title it "Two Boys on a Bar Stool Talking About the Problem." Yeah, that would be weird. Problem of evil. I don't know. I don't know what to do for this. The problem of the annoying green edge. Super annoying. Honest to goodness. Oh, way too big. 300. See, now this looks cliche. Like, people have done this before. Oh, we're just going to casually talk about the problem of evil. Yeah, okay. Um, but is this us? Kind of works. Be sure to read up on John Hick's soul-making response to the problem of evil. How long is it? That sounds interesting. Also, how long is your thesis paper? Problem of evil. Catholic and an agnostic on. Wait, why don't we just like crowd this all together? Yes? 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 I mean, it's not the prettiest thing in the world, but hasn't that been a theme of for today? And look, I brought out the bar stool again. And your thesis paper was about 13 pages because you're just a freshman. I can send it to you if you don't want to read Hick's whole thing. Yeah, I'd be interested in that. Yeah, yeah, please do. Please do. That would be great. 13 pages is a lot for freshmen, I feel like. I don't think I've had any 13-page papers yet. Okie doke. I'm gonna say this is the thing. I'm not unhappy with this. We're going to save this and we're going to export this. It looks Franciscan to me. I don't know if I like that because I don't think either of us would really be portrayed well as a Franciscan. I don't think I have a Franciscan vibe to me at all. And I mean, Spencer wouldn't either. Okay, just text me your email later. Yeah, for sure. Problem of evil is your. Ooh, that's exciting. Well, I have questions for you then. Boop. All right, I'm distracted. How are we doing? We've got 3 more to do. This one's done because that's just a rest day. Killing friends in deceit, dying with friends in Fortnite, and creating 100 game show prompts. I'm really excited for this stream. I sure hope a lot of people come out because I feel like this could be a lot of fun. We're just going to brainstorm different prompts for the Game of Favorites. Yeah. Then that'll be next Tuesday, 9 days from now. What a great game there. What a great game. What? Thanks. I don't understand. All right, you guys figure out how you're picking on me. I'm going to start finding my deceitful one. Which one? Killing friends with deceit. Oh yeah, that was the one with the lighter. All right, this is gonna go great. This is gonna go so great. Um, let me grab a quick logo. Oops, I misspelled deceit. That's embarrassing. I before E, except for in deceit. All right. Um, 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 um. I want, I, I want to not waste your time. This is thrilling, isn't it? Waiting for me to make up my mind about what I'm doing out here. Um, we'll start with this. We'll start with this. Save image. Okay, you ready? We've got our deceit thing. So this is a fun game that I haven't actually played it yet. It's going to be a brand new experience, but I've heard good things about it. It's kind of like, have you ever played Mafia, uh, where uh, uh, there's a couple people that are part of the mafia, and you have to try to figure out who they are, um, and if you don't, they end up killing everybody. It's the same idea, except instead it's people. I mean, there's 6 people. 2 of them are infested. Infested in. They have a disease. I can't think of the word. All right. Oh, anyways, Nicole Scott, Peter, you are too young to be playing with the lighter. And your mom, excuse me, my little brother is the one that always got in trouble with the lighter. I am a model little kid that didn't have such problems. All right. So like, just look at the face of responsibility here. Don't you see it? I certainly see it. If you don't see it, I don't know what to say. Um, but look at this. This is going to be super easy to crop out, I think. Do 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 do. Hey, thank you. Magic wand. Threshold up. Threshold up. Threshold down. Threshold down. There. See? Just one single stroke. Beautiful. gross. That's kind of gross. Oh, geez. Okay, let's get the eraser out here. There you go. There you go. Hey, this is another way to take care of this gross green stuff. You know? You know? See what I'm doing here? I'm becoming less of a gross green radioactive person. I like that. And this is going to be trippy and weird. Shoot. Look how much hair I got rid of. Let's see if we can get the clone stamp to work. Please work. Please, please just work. Oh, geez. Hey, it's working. I don't know why it wasn't working before. All right. All right. All right. See, where this is what professionals do, except they do it better. That one, I don't like that one. You know what? We're gonna do this differently. Infected. Yes, of course. Thanks, Nicole. Yeah, 2 people are infected, 4 people are not, and the 4 people need to try to figure out who's infected, and the infected people need to try to kill everybody else without getting found out. It's a great time, honestly. Like, what more could you want in life? All right, so we're gonna do it like this. We're gonna copy this guy again. We're going to select that part. Actually, why don't we grab a little bit more? You know, the part that I need. And we're gonna cut it, and then we're gonna paste it. And that is so trippy. Oh, anchor layer. That's a little trippy because it still has the weird. Oh, geez, we need to do this again. It looks like my hair's falling out. You got to go study now. Well, thanks so much for sticking around, and good luck studying. You're gonna do great things. We'll talk to you later. Bye, Nicole. All right, let's fix my hair. We'll just do this. And we'll grab all this hair. Am I all alone now? Matthew, are you still around? And we'll cut that. And we'll paste that up here. And we'll anchor it. All right, that looks much better. That looks much better. All right, all right. Now we can come up here and we can do this thing that doesn't seem to do anything for me, but I'm convinced that it's worth the time. Oh, good, good. I'm glad you're here. It's good to have you, Matthew. Great. Oh, I'm sorry. That was a big, loud noise. Okay. We're moving along quickly. This is going to be great. This is going to be so great. Deceit. We're just going to have the. Why don't we put this behind me? Yeah, see, that makes sense to me. There, I've got the bunny over my shoulder. Got the bunny over my shoulder. And new layer. Put this here, like this. And this should be what? Black. And of course, we always have our weird yellow thing. And then we've got this red. Where's this red land? Ooh. All right. So we've got this, and why don't I come over like here and get some like rich purple? Ooh. Yes, yes. That's working for me. That's working pretty well for me. I want it darker. I want it darker. Great. All right, I need to eat a cracker or two. Hold on. You ready? You ready? All right. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Okay. I wonder how many I got left. 1, 2, 3. How long have I been streaming? I'm wondering if I want to call it quits because it's 6 o'clock now. I've been streaming since, oh, for 2.5 hours. What a stream. Well, wow. All right. Yeah, let's finish this one real quick, and then I'll have 2 more thumbnails I need to make sometime later. I can make that happen. Just Fortnite and prompts. How hard could it be? Okay. Yeah, and that'll be the plan. Killing. This is the hard part, Matthew. I need killing friends. Great. Killing friends. That's what sounds good to you, right? Killing friends. This needs to be Allegrea. And this needs to be big like this. And then I forget, how have I been doing this? I think I've been doing this with this as black font. No, that's not what I've been doing. I've been doing this with that kind of font. This orangish font. Why don't I mix it up? Why don't I'm just experimenting anymore. I'm going to do it like this, and then I'm going to do a new layer. Okay. I'm thinking I want to do that orange color as the stroke instead. Grow by 10. And fill. And back there. Ooh. I'm not sure. Well, we'll see. And then this can be a black background. Whoops, that's not what I wanted at all. New layer. It doesn't pop as much. I don't think it pops. I don't think it pops at all. It just kind of is there. All right. Well, we can change this real quick, just with a couple strokes. We're gonna make this color. We're gonna make this is gonna be white. Is that right? Is that what we want? Fill whole selection. And we'll move this down this way. Yeah. All right. Wait, you like the first one or the second one? Wait, you like it? I which one? Which one or two? Oh. Oh, and that's right. I need a. Okay. Well, I can also. I also need to do things with my face. Um, bring out the contrast. Ooh. And this time I'm gonna make it darker. Ooh. Ooh, look at that. It looks increasingly creepy. So I'm just gonna add in a disclaimer in a video game. Just in case. Da 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 da. I think this is my favorite one. I think this is my favorite one. Yeah. Yep. 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 All right. Um. Well. That's a healthy sample of thumbnails. Um. Did good work today. Did good work today. Thanks so much for hanging out. You've been a dream, and streams in the future will be more exciting, especially those Excel ones, right? Going to be so much fun. All right, I'm gonna stop it there, and God bless and ciao. Boop, boop, boop. Oh wait, hold on, one more.